Morning guys, welcome back to Size World of Koi. Firstly, I'm over 100. It's taken a little bit of time to get there, but yeah, really grateful for the recent influx of subscribers, which has pushed me over the 100 mark. Your support is greatly appreciated. So yeah, we got there. I know there was quite a bit of time where I hadn't put any videos out, but back on the case now. So thanks ever so much. For those that haven't subscribed and are new to this this channel, if you'd like to see more content from me and life around my pond and so on and so forth, please be so kind as to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and yeah, you'll see regular content. So today, Wednesday, very cold. Just been out in the garden and it's 2.4 degrees. The pond is 6.7. So it's yeah, it's dropped down. It is covered, but I've got my shower running. So yeah, but I've got a day off today, which is nice. So I'm going to use that. I've got up early, 6 o'clock, bright and early, and had a bit of breakfast, bacon sandwich, cup of tea in Size World of Koi mug. Must have to get some more printed up. Oh, lovely. Yeah, so plan of action today. I'm going to take note of a comment that I had from one of my subscribers, and it's sort of been in the back of my mind, I must admit, since I built my Bakki shower, and that is the bottom tier, where I've got the weir coming out 1.5 inches above the base, or 1 inch above the base. It's going to be a breeding ground for potential nasties. So I'm going to resolve that by welding in a false bottom just below or level with the weir base, so that stops any potential nasty bacteria building up and giving me a bit of an issue down the line next year. So yeah, thanks for the comment. I'll post it up here somewhere. Whoever made that comment, I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, it's just been one of those niggling things, and I can't let it go like that. So yeah, let's get it corrected. So that's one job for today. The other job is, or involves, line marker. That's what I had left over. Takes me back to the beginning of my pond build, where I sprayed and marked out all my footings for the base. So yes, I'm going to be using that because I'm going to be putting in measuring up for the timber I need for my filter house. It should have been done by now, but you know what life's like. It's so busy. I've had a busy year. I think all of us have had a busy year trying to get back to normal after last year. It's just flown by, absolutely flown by. You know, we went away on holiday to Mexico in August, and that seemed like it was years coming, years and years of waiting, because we booked it before COVID. So that's come and gone, and it only feels like we got back the other week and it's Christmas already. Well, in a couple of weeks. So yeah, the weather's looking pretty grim for this week. Wintry, I suppose. We get a bit of snow, first snow up north, and even down as far as Liverpool, I think, this week. The Arctic blast. Yeah, wonder when there's going to be a beast from the east. That's where I'm concerned, being down in Essex, Canvey Islands. So yeah, we'll be open to the elements if we have a beast from the east. Anyway, line marker, get back to where I was. That's going to be for marking out the base or the footprint for the shed. So I'm going to build it out of what is it? The framework. I think it's 2x2 or 1.5 by 1.5. Yeah. So it's metric in it. So 45mm. So about 1.75 inches. That's going to be my framework. So I've got lots of lengths left over. So when I ordered quite a bit to do the pond covers and so on and so forth. So I'm going to utilise that to do my framework, and I've drawn up some plans. I'm going to see how much the marine ply is. Now I know wood's so expensive, but I'm going to perhaps do the walls of it with marine ply and then feather edge, and then I'll paint it the same colour as as the fence, so that it sort of matches. I'm going to have some pretty restricted with space in the garden, and the Nexus, it ain't the smallest of filters, because it's being that round shape, it takes up quite a bit of room. But I'm going to have my door at an angle on the corner, rather than have it sort of like on the end. I'm going to have it sort of like on the corner. So anyway, you'll see if I show you a snapshot of my drawings, you'll see what I mean. Just to give me sort of a bit of room and access round into the garage. So that's that job. What else I've got planned? I think pretty much clearing up stuff from when I was making the Bakki shower. I've got like egg crate hanging, like lying around, and all sorts of different bits and pieces going on. Yeah, so that's going to be pretty much it for now. Yeah, I caught up with some YouTube videos last night. There's quite a few channels out there, and yeah, Lee Hadfield, it's smashing his pond. That just looks awesome. Put the fish in last night. I can say that now because his video's already gone out, but get yourself over and have a look at Lee's channel. Yeah, the pond is just unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. And that window, that 3 metre window, just watching them swim by, yeah, absolutely awesome. So the one regret I didn't do a window. That's the only regret I think I've got. But I decided purely at the time there was a budget. I didn't want to go over the budget, which I did, but not by it, the window to push me even more. But where the pond is, it's literally south facing, in sun all day. So yeah, I felt like I'd have been forever cleaning it. But anyway, I've already mentioned that in the previous video. So without further ado, I am going to crack on with turning the Bakki shower off, disconnecting the pipe work, and just basically getting this bottom tier in, and getting on with it. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Bye bye. Right guys, there it is. 3 degrees, 6.9 degrees. Yeah, breath. Yeah, so that's the Bakki shower taken down, as you can see. If I swing you around, I've taken it down now. They're my brackets that I made up. So taking out the egg crates, from the bottom tier, and here you can see the bottom tier. So between this line, this here, there's probably 3/4 of an inch void, which I've washed this out, but there was some pretty shit stuff in there. So I'm going to weld in a false bottom so that it raises it up just below the weir, or if I can, just level with the weir. I'll do it just below, I think. I've put this egg crate in here because I did make my opening for the weir quite big. And when I first put the media in, as you can see, there was a risk of it falling out. Now I know once it's all settled and it's going to stay there, it ain't going to move, but I put that egg crate in there and it actually cushions the fall of the water a little bit, insofar as it quietens it down a little bit, because it is it is quite loud when you've got the pump going, and I'm not on a variable pump. So yeah, still comes through nicely down off the weir. So yeah, I was quite pleased with that. Anyway, I'm going to crack on and get this dry, and then get a bottom plate cut and welded up. Catch you in a bit. Okay guys, so just cut up some brace bars to support the false floor, or the raised floor should I say. So I'm going to cut these to size, weld them into the bottom of the base of the Bakki shower. Right, I didn't bother videoing me weld up the floor, or the base plate, or whatever you call it. It was a bit of a mission. I had to take out the brace bars in order to cut the floor in. It was really fiddly because I had the weir coming in, as you can see here, possibly. Let's move you forward. Yeah, anyhow, let's just take you off. So as you can see, I had the weir coming in through from the front there, and this wasn't here. I've put this in, I've put some supports in underneath, and I've welded it all the way round. I've had to take out these, that's where the old ones were, because I needed to get the floor in. So yeah, all in all, pretty chuffed. So that should be nice and flat, so that should avoid any nasty bacteria from building up in the base. All I've got to do now is get the old shower back together, all the media in, and hey presto. Anyway, catching me later. Well guys, it's all back together, all up and running, and media's back in. So busy morning. Right, it's early afternoon now. Just do a quick clear up. What temperature we got? 7 degrees and 9 degrees. So pond 7 degrees. Anyway, right, that's all from me for now. I'll catch you later. Well guys, you always plan on getting loads done. There were other bits that I wanted to do. I wanted to mark out the base for the walls for the filter house, but couldn't do that. So yeah, best laid plans. You've been out there with me all day, ain't you? Anyway, right, go and lie down. Go and lie down. That's a good boy. Go and lie down. What do you want? Little and large. But there is something else that I can do. Guess what's arrived? Yes. So I haven't missed a month because I've subscribed right from the start. So let's get crack-a-lacking. Have a cup of tea first. Bit of tea. But I'm well pleased that I've got that got that Bakki shower sorted, so no nasty little bless you, no nasty little surprises for me next year festering at the bottom of the shower. So open it centre, stretch first cord and there, buddy buddy bar. Well, let's have a go then. Issue number 1, where are you? Well, they're all in their rightful place. Thanks. Hi guys. 5 degrees on the island of Canby in Essex. 5 degrees, that's actually in the pond temperature. Outside is 1.1. Sun's just setting on this fresh cold Friday evening, and I've just made up a little frame to cover the weir of the Bakki shower. Just made up a frame, wrapped it in bubble wrap, and I've also wrapped up the Bakki shower. So hopefully that will keep the warmth in a bit more than it drawing cold air. So yeah, oh look at that, that's beautiful, lovely. Anyway, that's all from me for now, and I'll that was lucky. Box of pins, could have ended up in the dog's paws. Yeah, so that's all done, that's all for me done for now. I'll catch up with you on the next oh sorry, pitch black, the next video. Not sure when it'll be, things are all quiet. Oh, I have done one other thing today. See this yellow mark? Do, 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 do. Dun, dun. Where are we? It's awkward doing it on this. Yeah, there we go. That is the outline for my filter house, and this line here is going to be where the door opens. So it will give me. Oh, I'm really joggy. This is annoying because I ain't got my tripod. I didn't anticipate doing a little video, but yeah, that's going to give me a little bit of room down there to put my racking in, and so on and so forth. Anyway, yeah, all done. I'm going in because it's freezing. Need a cup of tea. It's Friday night. Go and check out the Brazil. I haven't even watched a Brazil game, so gonna go and check that out. Catch you all later. Bye bye.